What is going on, my friends? So today we have another Krypt season, and I will be doing yet another Krypt season video, starting as usual with the characters. You should avoid getting Scorch Baraka. He's horrible. You should only consider getting Warlock Quan Chi, and only if it is the case for you that you don't have him at all, and you are stuck at some fight that has it takes only one modifier, or let's say about 184, let's say about 189, where you do require resurrections. So if you don't have any way to resurrect your character, then you can consider getting Warlock Quan Chi. He's going to be super useful in your collection at Fusion 0. If Combat Cup Johnny Cage is your main fighter, then again, you should go ahead and buy this character. If he isn't, then you should again only consider him. You should avoid getting Assassin JH, he's nearly incredible. You should avoid getting Circle of Shadow Sub-Zero, and you should avoid getting MK11 Nightwolf. All of those three characters are not really that worth spending a lot of hearts on. They simply are not incredible. Now, granted, Circle of Shadow Sub-Zero is decent, Jade is decent, Nightwolf is decent, but I wouldn't really say that they are excellent at Fusion 0. In fact, out of the three, Nightwolf is the best, but he isn't really exceptional at Fusion 0. So yeah, you should avoid or just consider one of those diamonds if you're using him actively a lot of time. For instance, if you have Circle of Shadows with 0 high fusion, then of course you should go ahead and purchase a copy. But if you don't have either of those, or you have them, let's say Fusion 0, Fusion 1, then you should avoid getting them. When it comes to the equipment though, the Ninja Yoro is basically a piece of gear that every single one of you should go ahead and buy. It is an exceptionally good piece of gear on smoke, and it can save you in a lot of cases, in a lot of fights in the crypt or in towers, where the enemy, for instance, is going to start with stun, or the enemy is going to do something nasty in the beginning of the fight, and you want to reflect those effects back to him. So definitely every single one of you should go ahead and buy the Ninja Yoroi. After all, it's not really that expensive. The famous Dashing Smile is another, let's say, piece of gear that I would say you should go ahead and buy. And on top of everything, it has incurability. And we all know that incurability is super important now, thanks to Battle 200 in Fatal Black Dragon Tower. So the same thing applies to Stunned Buddies. Now, Stunned Buddies isn't the best piece of gear, but definitely it isn't horrible at the same time. The Stun Double is pretty cool. I really like the Stun Double. And after all, it is a friendship piece of equipment. So yeah, in my opinion, you should go ahead and buy the Stun Buddies as well. Alright guys, so if I have to summarize the video, when it comes to the character, just ignore the diamonds, and you should only consider getting Quan Chi if you don't have him at all. And if Combat Cup Johnny is your main fighter, then of course you should go ahead and buy a copy of Johnny. When it comes to the equipment, more or less, you should all go ahead and buy all three of those, because in my opinion, they're pretty awesome. See you next time guys, take care.
Perfect.